Hey, come on, all this week we're going to be digging for treasure, so let's go. That's right, on the follow through, we're in the giving challenge, and we just finished up the serving one last week. Today is going to be another red letter challenge, 40 days where we're going to talk about giving like Jesus, having an incredible generosity. And all this week we're going to kind of introduce some of the ways that we give, right? We're going to talk about giving happily, giving eternally, and there's going to be all these different kind of ways of looking at things, because typically, man, let's face it, we give sometimes reluctantly. Our giving, you would kind of describe it as hesitantly or begrudgingly, perhaps, especially when it comes to church and things like that. But God is saying, let's change our hearts to look at things His way. And you're going to see some real similarities to the serving challenge in the giving challenge this week. So here we go. We're going to look at the kind of the heart of the matter, which is Matthew 6:21. Jesus says, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." We use phrases similar to this that I think we stole from Jesus. And when we say, oh, his heart isn't in it. So when we say someone's heart is not in something, we're saying that they're just kind of going through the motions. Yeah, they're doing their job, but their heart isn't in it. Maybe whatever it might be. There's no passion there. There's no commitment there. It's just, well, maybe I'm obligated, and so they do it. He's saying, like, our heart needs to be with God. In God, right? It's got to be everything flowing from the heart of God, from His love and His forgiveness and His grace. We know that we're saved because Jesus gave it all for us. And what an awesome, awesome thing. And that what's supposed to happen is our hearts are filled with that love, are filled with that incredible news, man. And we just want to tell everybody. We want to give that truth to everyone. And so that spills out into everything that we have. We want to give our time. We want to give all the things. And we talked about giving our time in the last 40 days that we were talking about with the serving challenge. That was all about your time, and that was all about kind of your abilities and all of those things. Now we're going to get down to, well, what's in our wallet. You know the old commercial, what's in your wallet? That's what we're going to talk about. Now, I know everyone hates talking about money, but this isn't really so much about money. Jesus talked about it a lot. And what He was trying to do is helping you to get at what was in your heart, because that's really what matters the most. And if you treasure money, if you treasure your stuff more than people, more than God, there's going to be a problem there. You're going to do things for all the wrong reasons, and you're going to be motivated by guilt and shame and all those things. God wants to set you free to be motivated by the gospel. Which means this good news that Jesus died for you, rose for you, loves you. You don't have nothing to prove. Right? In fact, we don't really have to give. We get to give because our treasure is with God. Our treasure, right? He's the one who is our treasure, and along with that, our family, our friends, and all the other people in our lives. So what I want you to do this week, get after it. This week is this Monday is the introduction. So tomorrow we're going to start with day 1 of the giving challenge. So let's read that intro. A lot of beautiful things. And I want you to invite somebody to do this challenge with you. I think it's so much better. It might be your husband or wife. It might be some of your kids. It might be a friend. But find somebody and get them a book, and let's go. All right? We'll talk to you tomorrow for another follow through. I'm Pastor Fred. Again, hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody, and we'll talk to you later.